I'm here at the Expo Hall live stream stage. I've been hosting the last 2 days here at the world's largest voice event. I'm going to take you through the Expo Hall right now. We'll go out into the main concourse, show you all the startup booths, the community booths. There's a press station. There's all sorts of stuff we're going to go around. And I'm very fortunate that my friend Eli Bottom from Bitframe Media has mastered the art of live streaming to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, mobile, wireless, while I'm on a hoverboard. This is next level. Let's go for a walk. You go for a walk, I'm gonna go for a hover. So this has been a pretty amazing event for me personally. You know, I do voice events for one specific purpose. And the purpose of me doing these different voice events is market research. I mean, of course, being part of the community, getting to know people is awesome, but the real goal in all of this is just to figure out what does the market want, right? I'm a tech entrepreneur. My team builds software, and until I ask enough questions, I really just don't know what folks want. Now, one cool thing about this event specifically is we have over 100 sponsors, as well as 400 speakers. I believe there's about 5,000 attendees from 26 different countries, and you can see how much there is for them to check out in this space. And so we're just gonna kind of walk you around the Expo Hall. I'm gonna do a little circle right here to create a little extra space. And as I take you through the Expo Hall, just kind of get a feel. You know, this is like a social media conference 10 years ago, right? This is kind of the beginning of this industry in terms of voice tech in two different arenas. One, voice tech as an assistant, right? And what it can do for the average business person or consumer. As well as voice tech as the interface, right? I mean, what does it look like for all of the major softwares that we use, whether it's a B2B tool like a Salesforce, or it's a consumer tool like a Twitter? What happens when all of these are voice as the interface? And so these are two of the things we're talking about, but it really radically affects every part of society. And so I'm gonna let you get a little space so I don't creep up on you. This is interesting. Well, that distracted me. There's the Samsung booth. Oh my God. So when you think about what's happening from here, today's the end of day 2. Tomorrow's the last day of the conference. So we'll continue to live stream from the stage. And then what happens next in this industry is Pete's gonna figure out how does he scale this from 5 to 25,000 people. And I'm gonna figure out how to ride this hoverboard just a little bit more stably. Another thing is that Bradley Metrock is also leading several different voice events. So July 30th, he has an amazing event that's a webinar. It's limited seating. I think there's about 20 spots left. That is July 30th with Noel from Microsoft AI, who is an incredible evangelist for this industry. On August 5th and 6th, there is the Voice of Healthcare event. It's the second annual Voice of Healthcare event. My friend Heidi is the keynote speaker for that. And August 7th is the Voice of Education event. And that's all happening in Boston. From there, the next thing is not to fall, because that'd be a bummer, on a live stream. Let's keep on going. It's always interesting to navigate the maze of people. Yeah, let's keep going this way. What you see what you see behind my left shoulder or your right, these are all the startup companies in the voice industry. We're about ready to pass the community tables, and then further back is Instagram Alley. And so just imagine all these startup companies. I mean, wouldn't it be nice for one of these companies to end up either being or helping to create, you know, the Instagram of the voice community, right? Instagram is just a photo sharing app, but it is valued at something like $100 billion, just a photo sharing app. And then you think about what's to come for voice. I mean, whether it's games, or if it's just enterprise applications, or it's just creating content or consuming content at scale. We're gonna spin around, because there's nothing to see over there. And I'm gonna pause and catch up with you in just a moment. Why don't you keep going that way? So again, we're passing all these different startups, and this is, I think there's maybe 50, or at least there's several dozen for sure. And so these are the folks that are kind of getting going. But what might these become in the next 10 years? I mean, what if it's one of these companies that's the big deal? Because there's certainly going to be some very significant companies that are developed in this space that, you know, billions and billions and billions of people will use one day. I mean, I certainly hope that my company, attn.live, attn.live, where we are youthfully and like a child saying, hello world, hello future, nice to meet you. Kind of with that enthusiasm, we're building some really cool tech that we hope the world desires to use. And so you just kind of see these different booths here and the things that they are developing. And as we continue, oh yeah, we got the phone call booths right here. So you can check this out that Amazon Alexa made. I'm gonna do a little circle as you kind of focus on that. And as we keep going down, we're on the second floor. Down here is the main area where they kind of have the main stage from 8 to 11. And then we have a third floor, and then we have, I think, 5 or 6 other buildings. Again, this is all Instagram Alley to my left. And you know, we're just kind of wanting to show folks that did not make it, or for the almost 5,000 people that are here, this is a chance for them to kind of quickly remember what was. The hashtag for this event is hashtag Voice19, as you'll see down here. I'll let you keep going. There's Rachel, one of the leaders of a very important company in this space, Audio Burst. And these are the sponsors. If it wasn't for these sponsors, you can kind of take a peek at that, then there wouldn't be an event, right? These are the folks that make it all possible. Yeah, why don't we go upstairs? We can go through the elevator, actually. So we're going to take you on the elevator. This is New Jersey Institute of Technology. And, you know, this is a really important school in Newark. And so they've opened up to do this event last year, again for this year. They have a lot of really cool stuff here. Like they have the New Jersey Innovation Institute. Dr. Don leads that. And the stuff that he's doing is extraordinary. I've actually never seen anybody develop a innovation institute quite like he has. It gets very echoey inside here. And yeah, I kind of like it.
Echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Echo.
I'll let you head out first. Door's feeling a little bit aggressive. That faculty is closed, which makes me want to go inside of it. I hate rules. This is the press room. And there's pressy things happening in there. And I'm going to go this way. So that Modev is the parent company to the Voice Summit. And as you can see, these are some of the different you know, video loop that's kind of rolling for this event. I feel, okay, so this is the VIP lounge. Why don't we go through the VIP lounge? Most people can't go in here, but they can't stop a man on a hoverboard. Very important people here. That's what the sign tells me. I'm gonna let you go for a while because I have no idea where we're going. I'm just gonna hold this door. And here we go. This is called the GeoBlade, by the way. I know you want to know about it. It's at hoverboard.com. My friend and innovation hero, Robert Bigler, invented this product. He owns the .com, hoverboard.com. We have the trademark. He has a couple dozen patents that he has developed. And so this looks like the VIP lounge to me, where the coffee might be better and the meetings might be more meaningful.